Cancer, welcome to the Winds of Jupiter, March 2018 Tarot reading. Now you have a great reading coming up here. And the rune that I chose for you, or randomly picked for you, was Sowilo. This means sun. This is the energy of the sun. This is shining lights into dark corners and bringing revelations and success and victory, good health and healing. And you got a great overall energy card for the reading, the Nine of Cups. This is the wish card. You can redeem one big wish or a whole bunch of little small ones, but be careful of what you wish for. This is a time, I think I said it to Scorpio too, that you have to be careful what you wish for because you might actually get it. This card signifies satisfaction and happiness. I like to say curiosity killed the cat. And a lot of people forget the second line. Satisfaction brought him back. If you keep your eye on the prize and work hard, you are going to achieve the goals that you've been working for. It's like things are just kind of falling into place. Boom, boom, boom. This is going to bring good fortune and the feeling of contentment. Things are going well. Ah, yes. But you've had your mind on the past because the card's on the left for what you know. You receive the Six of Cups and the Chariot. The Six of Cups card is about memory. Your past life, past lives. Maybe your memories about childhood. I think the Nine of Cups card along with the Six of Cups card is saying that you're maturing your mind through the things that happened to you in the past. Because the Chariot card is about overcoming opposing forces. It's a card about victory and success, just like the rune Sowilo is about. Now you're finding understanding and discipline and self-control about things that happened in the past that you didn't have control about. It's just coming a revelation of understanding. Now this last eclipse that we had on February 15th was in Aquarius. And the South Moon node is in Aquarius too. And this is about your past. Places you don't want to go anymore. Things that just keep popping up that never had a resolution. And maybe now you're coming to some grips now and balancing out what happened in the past and feeling comfortable with it. Maybe you're not feeling so naive about the past anymore. Because at times we can idolize and idealize the past where it really wasn't all that good, but you were thinking, oh wow, that was really something. Now it really is time to move on. Find some happiness and fulfillment. And the cards next door to the Chariot is the King of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Now the Five of Cups is saying you're going to go back into some old habits and start reviewing the past again in a very negative light. There's always a bridge behind the guy in the Five of Cups, and that's symbolizing that you have to go over that bridge from the past to the present. Now if you live in the past, you live in despair and disappointment and usually depression. If you live in the present, you live in peace. And if you live for the future, you live in anxiety. So now live for the day, seize the day. In Latin, it's Capri Diem. And the King of Pentacles is reminding you of that too, because he is the king of the earthly realm. He's telling you to ground yourself on earthly things now. Things that are happening today, in the present, the very moment. Live for the moment. Enjoy life for what it offers. The King of Pentacles also indicates success in career, financial matters. He's not a greedy person. He doesn't have avarice. It's just that a knack to making money. And maybe some things with this Nine of Cups is going to fall in your lap. And all of a sudden it's going to be very fortunate for you. But make sure you avoid the Five of Cups card and the feeling of the past or being depressed and in despair. Because any number 5 card is about obstacles and challenges. Make sure you have the confidence that the card is half full, not half empty in life. Now, the card's to the right of the Five of Cups for your awareness or self-awareness. You have the Moon and the High Priestess. The High Priestess oversees the Moon, so she's saying, well, pay attention to your intuition, your dreams, synchronicities and events that happen. Because one day you're going to say, wow, that happened just yesterday, and here this is connected to that. You're going to have some revelations here. The Moon is about looking inside your higher self and discovering the secrets you've been hiding from yourself, actually. The High Priestess is the number 2 card in the deck, and you had the Magician before that, and you had the tools that you needed. But now it's recognizing your intuition, the things that are happening inside you, the gut feelings that are welling up, that are going to direct your life in a spiritual way. When you see the High Priestess, she's there to remind you to find the subtle messages that she's giving you. Sometimes it's very difficult with all of the noise in the background of life for you to see what's actually really happening spiritually. She's about spiritual growth and growth of all kinds. Because once you find balance within yourself, you'll find it outside yourself. Now the future cards are all over the chart. You receive Judgment, Knight of Swords, Two of Swords, and 10 of Cups. Now Judgment is a spiritual purging, a cleansing, a renewal, a resurrection. It really boils down to karma and what you've done in the past and being accountable for it. Now this is where you have to forgive yourself and other people so you can rise above all of it and be the phoenix rising out of the ashes to start anew and get to that world card that says that you learned a lesson. You know better now. You've changed. Now the Knight of Swords is there, and he's one of those impetuous cards that will leave you in the dust wondering what the hell happened if you don't get a grip on yourself. And the Two of Swords, too, is a difficult decision. It's saying that there's kind of a dilemma going on here. You have to choose between A or B. But a lot of times this has to do with the opposing forces back with the Chariot there. There's some type of tug of war going on, and this is making it a very difficult decision for you. Now, if you make the right decision with this Two of Swords card, then you're going to receive the 10 of Cups card, a glimpse over the rainbow of cups of heaven. And I wish you acceptance, peace, and happiness.